Nigerians have reacted to President Buhari's media aide Bashir Ahmed tweet, which surfaced in the wake of the death penalty handed out to Kano singer Yahaya Sharif Aminu, who was found guilty of committing blasphemy for a song he circulated via WhatsApp in March 2020. Bashir Ahmed, and in the tweet shared in 2015, supported the death penalty for blasphemy, which he described as his belief. The tweet read, "I can't pretend or keep silent. I support the death penalty for blasphemy. That's my belief, and I do not support and will never support blasphemy." The tweet, which led to an outcry from Nigerians who asked how he is different from Boko Haram insurgents who met out the same treatment to those they accused of blasphemy. It was earlier reported that an upper Sharia court sitting in Kano sentenced the 22-year-old singer Yahaya Aminu Sharif to death by hanging for blaspheming against Prophet Muhammad. The judge, Kadi Aliyu Muhammad, gave the verdict on August 10th after finding Yahaya Aminu Sharif guilty as charged. Mr. Sharif, who is a member of the Islamic Tijaya sect and Faida group, composed the song blaspheming Prophet Muhammad and circulated it via WhatsApp in March 2020. Residents of the state got angry when they heard the song and staged a protest. They burned down the singer's family home and led the position to the Kano Eastback Command headquarters, demanding that he must be tried. After several days in the court, the judge found him guilty and sentenced him to death by hanging. He has just 30 days to appeal the judgment. The Chief of Army Staff, Tuku Buratai, at a meeting with President Muhammadu Buhari on Monday, said that the Boko Haram terrorists have been pushed out of all northeastern states except Borno State. The army chief, one of the nation's military commanders, whom Nigerians have called for their sack, said the troops are sharing intelligence to rout the insurgents out of Borno. There are no Boko Haram terrorists in neighboring states. They have been pushed out and they are now cornered in Borno State, he said in a statement issued by presidential publicist Bashir. We are coordinating with civil and traditional authorities, mobilizing and reinforcing, and all we need is patience. We will not relent, General Buratai was informing the president. President Buhari, on his part, told governors of the Northeast region that his administration has not ceased to think about how to tackle the insecurity in the country. The president added that in the wake of security challenges in the region, the administration is launching new combat strategies and acquiring modern military equipment. Security will be restored to Borno State, the Northeast, and the nation at large, the president said. I assure you, the Northeast governors, especially that of Borno, will go to bed every day thinking about you, how to secure our country, and that is the responsibility of every government. The meeting, which was held at the State House in Abuja, had in attendance the 5 Northeastern governors, Vice President Yemi Osibanjo, the Chief of Defense Staff, the Service Chief, the Inspector General of Police, and heads of intelligence agencies. A man, Mohammed Obadimeji, who wanted nothing but peace between two persons, has been killed while suppressing a fight between the two men, Eniola Ayojide and Kayode Babashola, in the Dokpemu area of Lagos State. Flip TV gathered that Ayodele and Babashola were fighting over their girlfriend, Barakat Wasiu, when Obadimeji intervened to make peace. While separating the rivals, it was learnt that Ayodele, who was armed with a sharp object, allegedly slapped Obadimeji in the chest in an attempt to stab Babashola. The impact of the stabbing made Obadimeji to fall to the ground, but as the 25-year-old was clutching to life, some good Samaritans came to his rescue and rushed him to the Lagos University Teaching Hospital, Lasuth Ikeja, for urgent attention. However, it was learned that Obadimeji died in the process of being treated. A resident of the area who spoke on condition of anonymity said Obadimeji had a relationship with Barakat but played the role of the peacemaker between Ayodele and Babashola when they were fighting, adding that he was just killed in the process. He said the boyfriends were fighting over the girl and the person who came to separate them was killed. One of them stabbed the person who wanted to separate them and the injury led to his death. The man knew nothing about the fight. He wasn't in a relationship with the girl. He just intervened to stop the fight and that was it. The girl is a teenager and someone was killed because of her. The police have arrested the 2 rival men and the girl. All of them are in the police station. Flip TV gathered that Obadimeji corpse was deposited in the Yaba General Hospital mortuary for autopsy, while the suspects have been transferred to the State Criminal Investigation and Intelligence Department, Kwanti Yaba, for discreet investigation.